What is up, MFers? Hope you guys are having an amazing freaking day. I'm out in the middle of nowhere once again. You guys liked it last time when I did my little Google Earth trout fishing challenge. So we're doing something kind of similar today. I was doing a little scoping out on the Google Earth and I found a creek that is like connected to a creek I've fished before, but it is way back yonder in that area back there. I don't really know where it's at. I looked on Google Earth and it's about half a mile that way into the stick. So we're gonna take our one rod and our trout fishing gear. I assume there's trout in it. There might be other species as well, and see what the hell we can catch. But yeah, we got a couple hours of daylight. It's freaking cold out here today, so I'm about to go get my coat on. Actually ice fished this morning south of here, but we have running water, so of course the current keeps the water open, and that's an awesome chance to get out and explore some new water. So let's go out there, get down to the creek. It looks like a little tiny creek, so I don't know if we're actually gonna catch anything, but why not explore it? Let's do it.
All right, we got our one spinning rod. A lot of people were asking on my last video, why the braid? Why would you use braid on that light of a rig? Well, the reason is very simple. This is like 10-pound braid, so it's super thin. It's made by this company that I've been using their braid now for a couple months called Fanatic. It's a new fishing line company, and this ultra thin braid casts extremely well. So on that, I put a 4-pound fluorocarbon leader. I like about a 6 foot long leader or so, casting a weightless bait. So it's super important to be able to cast as far as physically possible, and this thin braid allows me to do that. Now this is the bait we're going to start with. Garlic salmon eggs. Stuff is freaking nasty. Luckily the bait shop by here was open because I didn't have any with me, you know, since you use like a whole freaking jar every time you go fishing. But yeah, we're gonna get a couple of these guys stringed up on the hook if we ever walk and find this damn creek, and then we'll get to sticking. All right, looks like a good way to bust my ass to start the day off. I like it. Found the creek. Creek looks badass. Looks ultra shallow, so I don't know if it's deep enough for any fish, but hopefully we can find some undercut parts here that'll hold some. There was number one. Look at all these trout right here. There's like 10 to 20 trout in this one little river bend. I'm under a bridge right now actually because it's raining pretty decent. I can't believe there's actually this many fish right here. I need to stop talking though because it's loaded. Yes. First one of the day. Like I said, there are so many freaking trout right here. This is just the first culprit. I think I can catch like a bunch out of this little spot though. There's so many right here. Look at that beautiful little rainbow on the salmon eggs. Sick. Beautiful fish. Bye, buddy. Go tell your friends. Look at him swimming right here. There he goes. Sick. Okay, that did not take long. Seriously, can't believe that. I like these eggs a lot though. This is Atlas Garlic E-Egg. Giving them the garlicky egg today. Just a little size, I think it's size 8 hook. These dudes like it. So we put about 3 of them on here, nice and garlicky. Guy at the bait shop I just went to said you gotta get the garlic ones. The garlic ones are $13 a can. No, I'm just kidding, they're not, but they should be because they freaking work. Obviously, I can still see a bunch of trout right up there, so let's try to catch another. All right, well this creek is deeper right here anyways than I thought it would be, so I need to get out. I'm gonna try to spin her real quick before we move spots. Definitely want something nice and small that's gonna ride up pretty high in the column, but also spin, obviously. All right, Mr. Spinner, let's do this. Oh, hell yes. First cast of the spinner. I think we found this fire spot, guys. Is this a brown? Look at that. Get a little bit more in the light. That's a brown right there. So sick. Browns are completely natural in this creek, so the fact that we caught one is completely badass. Get him back in there. We're not keeping any today, as you guys noticed. That is totally badass. That might be the first brown I've ever caught on my channel. I've caught them before, but just not a big fan of that right there on the old spinner. Nothing exciting about this guy. If you can see anything, it's super dark. I'm back under the bridge again because it's the fire spot. This is the Walmart special $1 spinner. Let's see if we can do it again. Oh yeah, there's some bigger ones in here too. And they're looking at the spinner. One thing I have found with the old spinner is these trout get wise to it pretty quick. So once you catch one on it, it can be tough after that. And after two, it can be almost non-existent. But these guys are still freaking looking at it. There we go. Yes. Nice. This is a bad ass. Another rainbow trout. Got the old fire spot dialed in. Hell yeah. See you later, buddy. $1 spinner. Pa-pow. Oh. He's still coming after it. Wow, this is insane. These trout are all about this spinner life. Can't imagine what they do with like a fly. I don't know if you guys can see this, but every time I throw it in there, there's like 20 darting around after it. As Porn Stash would say, we found the old glory hole. There we go. Hell yeah. Finally. Caught a fish. Oh, now he's gone. There he goes. Rainbow. This little deep bend with these rocks right here. Finally. Caught one. Had to be super freaking stealthy to get up to this spot right here. All the tall grass and everything. And then I couldn't make a cast until I got in the water because the angle was all crappy with the trees that are overhanging. But made the perfect cast. Hit this nice area where all the current's blowing into this harder bank right here because there's like some man-made riprap, and caught that dude. So hell yeah. Well, kind of caught him. He fell off, but we weren't keeping him anyways, so all for the better. Oh god, that one freaking crushed it. That's the best one we've caught today by far. Come here, bud. Look at the coloration on this guy. That's all pinky right there. Damn, that's a sweet looking fish. Absolutely freaking crush it. That one actually did about tear the rod out of my hands. Not a giant by any means. Let's get him back in this nice clean water.
Okay, so Google Earth Fishing Challenge is going extremely successfully. I think that's 4 or 5 trout we've caught now, maybe 6? I don't even really know. But we've been kind of alternating between that dollar little inline spinner and the salmon eggs, my all-around favorite little tiny creek trout fishing bait. Now, I'd like to throw the spinner the entire time, but unfortunately, since it's so freaking narrow and shallow, I'm really trying to find these deeper areas. By deeper, I mean like 1.5 feet deep. It's hard to fish that spinner, especially because there's a lot of this, like, I don't know, some type of vegetation on the bottom those hooks get bogged up in. But we're going to keep fishing. We've got about, looks like 45 minutes to an hour left of daylight. There's some really, really good fish in this creek right above here. So I'm hoping some of those kind of work their way down into this one. Really been surprised by the amount of fish in here, but so far, so good. Let's keep catching. Hopefully get a bigger one.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Took a little bit, but we finally made it up to a spot in the river I've fished before. Nice little tributary of it anyway. Look at that. Found ourselves another beautiful rainbow. Get back. Away he goes. Sick. Let's catch another one. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's a good one. God dang. This dude's crazy. What's up, dude? What's up? This looks like a good... Oh. There he goes, maybe. Yep. There he is. There he goes. Kind of want to throw a spinner right here. I want to do that quick. Well, we still got daylight. I'm going to tie a knot. Crushed it. Oh, it's just so shallow right here. It's so hard to throw this spinner. Oh my god. I don't know how big this guy is. I can't quite see him. It's just a little too far away. It's too dark outside, but... Oh my god, he freaking destroyed it. That's one thing that sucks about using this braid is it has no stretch, even though I'm using a pretty soft rod. It works really well for the single hook, but when they destroy this little tiny treble hook, you can get in trouble sometimes. There we go. That guy wanted the old spinner blade. Oh! I've lost too many today. Good thing I'm not keeping them to eat, or I'd be disappointed. All right, we gotta hit the old bridge spot one last time before we get the hell out of here. It's getting dark outside. So I need you guys to comment down below what you would call it if I catch another one underneath this bridge. Would it be a troll slaunch or a Fremunda slaunch? Yes, I am completely sober right now. I kind of, God, I don't know, Fremunda. I feel like we've had troll slaunch before, so I kind of like Fremunda slaunch. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up and catch one. How about that? Oh my God, that thing is freaking massive. Oh, that made my freaking heart stop. Oh my God, it's a mink. I thought it was a freaking giant trout and it was a mink. I had a freaking mink fall in my spinner all the way almost to my feet. I don't know if you guys could see that, but I nearly pooped my pants. And that also explains why our little honey hole is a lot more difficult right now. Oh God. Let's go home. My brain hurts. I seriously thought that was like a 7-pound trout coming down this tiny creek, and now it's pouring outside. Whew. Just a mink. Everyone relax, just a mink.
All right, MFers, we got ourselves a little bit of a downpour going on now. It was a pretty good day of fishing, but kind of disappointed because Miss Milliken Fishing about had herself a nice new mink scarf to go with the cold winter temperatures, but unfortunately he decided not to buy. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't have killed the mink, probably, maybe, but that thing scared the living piss out of me. I've been looking at like 12-inch fish chasing my bait the whole day, and then out of nowhere I got something that's like, I don't even freaking know. He was about 72 pounds. He was giant mink. By 72 pounds, I mean like twice the size of the trout. Anyways, I was hoping he was giant trout. He was not a giant trout. But hey, we had fun today. We explored a new creek. We fished some stuff we fished in the past, and there was fish on all of it. So you cannot freaking hate that. Didn't take any home to eat, but hey, always good to practice a little bit of sustainable harvest once in a while. You guys know that. But yeah, I got a 3-hour drive ahead of me, so I need to get changed out of these clothes, and I'm fishing first thing in the morning. I've just been all over the place trying to get content for you guys. I hope you're enjoying these videos. Speaking of which, if you like these Google Earth videos where we just go explore new places, new bodies of water, please drop a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see moving forward. But thank you so much for watching this video in this downpour. You're underneath my my awning of my truck right now, but I need to get out of here, dry off, and get the hell home. Thank you for watching this one. I'm out of here. Peace.
I'm not sorry. I can't help this love like mine. I'm not sorry. I can't stop with a love like mine.